Hi, I'm Bryn, if you don't know me. Today I filmed a tutorial, kind of chit chat type thing on this look that I'm wearing. It's just a really glowy, kind of fresh faced type of look. And I just have like a peachy lip on and we're super duper highlighted. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Also, let's just not even bring up my hair. Okay, I cut it off though. That's real cute. You can say how cute it is, but I'm about to shower after this, so I already freaking filmed this brow, except I'm an imbecile, so it was completely out of focus. So we're trying this again. Anyway, let's just get started. I definitely am going to be doing a lot of hand gestures today because I got my nails done and they look really cute. So yeah, I figured that I would include my brows in this video because it's going to be a pretty simple look. So let's just get to it. I'm going to be using the Anastasia brow definer in the shade Chocolate. Excuse me. Excuse me. First, I'm just going to comb it through. This brow is my good brow.
She does push-ups, she goes to Pilates, she has all A's, she's got a 4.0. This brow is like the problem child that sits around and smokes weed and eats potato chips all day long. So, anyway, comb it through, and then I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna underline it.
I should probably say this at the beginning. I'm super sloppy when I fill in my brows, and then I just like wipe off what is like not my brow at all with my finger, and then I'll clean them up with concealer and all that. So yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of line the top and fill it in. And I'm gonna comb it through. And then to actually like perfect it, and yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Pony Cosmetics brow brush and an eyeshadow. This one is from a really old limited edition Tarte palette, and it's just like a chocolatey shade that actually is like cool toned enough for me to use. So yeah, and I'm essentially just gonna do the same thing with it.
Charlotte, where are you? You just came in here. What are you trying to play? Go on. Go on. Okay. Anyway. Daisy, oh my God.
And I like to use the definer before I go in with powder because I just feel like it goes on better since it has like a cream to adhere to. So yes. I'm going with that because I'm not in the mood to fucks with it anymore. So I'm gonna clean it up with concealer. I'm just gonna use Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. This is really freaking annoying because I already said and did all of this. But anyway, I'm going to use a Real Techniques detailer brush and just fix them up. And then I'll go in and clean them up.
They don't match, but my brows are completely uneven. Like the hair just grows completely different. So we're gonna go with that.
Please remain seated.
To prime, I'm just gonna.
To prime, I'm just gonna mix the Too Faced Hangover RX with a little bit of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl, so that I have a glowy base. We're going for a glowy look. And then I'll apply it. that was definitely way too much. Go Cats. Now that we're looking real cute, I'm going to take my Real Techniques. I've done that before, Jesus. I want to take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. This is the shade 115. It's the wrong shade, but it's close enough. And I'm just going to pick it up. Forgot to get the cat hair off this. Why do I keep doing that? It's so hard to be me. Anyway, we're going to pick some of that up on a brush, and then we're just going to kind of press it into the skin. Okay. As I was saying, this is surprise. I'm completely out of it today. I have no idea why, but I just am. I was really feeling like filming. I feel like filming is like a bougie word, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't film. No, that's like professionals. No. There's none of that here. But, this is a really glowy foundation, but it wears surprisingly well on me. And I have fairly oily skin, and I'm also one of those people that's always hot. Like, no matter what temperature it is, I'm hot. Like, I'm sweating. And I sweat a lot when I'm hot, and I also have anxiety, which makes you sweat. So I sweat like a ton. But this foundation actually wears really well on me. So, there's that. Shoot, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. That sucks. And then we just gonna be careful around the brows, okay? Oh no. I think Daisy's playing with the cap of my foundation. Oh well. Please remain seated. Alright, we're gonna call that a day. Please hold. Please hold. Ah! Daisy, look up here, please. Isn't she cute? Anyway, please calm down. Thank you. For concealer, if I can. Wow. That's good. For concealer, I'm just gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Skin, because I'm not really feeling that full coverage for Shape Tape. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still fairly full coverage, but it's not like Shape Tape is like not playing around full coverage. This is like full coverage. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that with my beauty blender. And then before I set anything, hold please. I'm gonna go in with this is a little sample because Sephora actually had decent. Can you remain? She's playing with my lip balm now. Sephora actually had decent point perks, so when I placed an order, I got this, and it's the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Moonlight. And then I also just placed an Ulta order where I got the full size, but in the shade Celestial. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with these, and I'm just gonna squirt. Oh girl, drop and wear. Alright, now I put a drop on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna take this little baby beauty blender. It's a beauty blusher, I think, and I'm just gonna attempt to get all the cat hair off. I'm just gonna kind of pick some up and then dab it off, and then dab that on the cheekbones. Oh my god, yes girl, she looking cute. And then I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender, blend out my under eyes. This thing is ginormous, Jesus. And then I'm gonna very very carefully set it with my number 7 translucent powder, which I'm obsessed with. Alright, so yeah, I definitely got a little bit on there, but it's okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna set that highlight and then I'll go back in with it once I've done all my other face makeup to make sure it's still popping. But I'm going to use the Tarte Skin Twinkled Volume 2 palette. I'm going to use the lightest shade, which is right here. It's called Skylight. That's just the bomb diggity. That's all. And I'm going to use my little Morphe M438 brush. And we just gonna set that highlight. And she's looking poppin'. She is looking poppin'. Now don't you worry. This is gonna blend a little better once everything else is done. But yeah. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. It's like a beige, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which is why I'm using it today, because it'll some people like to use this as a subtle highlight. Personally, I just like to use it as a glowy face powder because I like a pop-in highlight. So I'm just gonna take that and put it all over the rest of my face. That's done, and I'm gonna bronze my face with the NYC Sun and Bronze in the shade Coney Island Glow. Is NYC still like a brand? I feel like, I don't know, they're not sold in CVS anymore. Girl, she pigmented, don't you worry, we gonna blend it out though. And then to contour, I'm gonna take the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm gonna take the shade Sculpt and contour. I'm gonna use my little angled Wet n Wild brush and pick some up. Just define a little bit. And don't you worry, ho, we still gonna blend. Now I'm gonna bronze, contour the sides of my nose. And then I'm gonna take my little duo fiber Wet n Wild brush. We're just gonna blend everything together. For blush, I'm just gonna go in with Tarte Peaceful on a Morphe E3. And pick some up. And this will just kind of help blend the highlight and the bronzer together. Even though we're natural today, I'm still gonna go in and bake under my contour, because just because you're natural, girl, that don't mean you gotta have a sloppy contour. That's all I'm saying. Take my beauty blender in my number 7 powder. Define that. I'm just going to take my bronzer and just slap that in the crease real quick to add a little bit of definition. And then I'm gonna highlight my brow bone inner corner. I'm just gonna use the same highlight that we used on the face. Please hold. Oh my god, did I stop? I'm gonna curl my lashes really quick. I'm gonna put my lash glue on my lashes, but first I'm gonna roll them so that they fit better. And then I'm just gonna put on some of the Socialized lash glue. Then I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder and I'm gonna pick some of that up to dust off my bake. Bitch. I wanna use a tiny bit of this on my forehead because we're looking a little too shiny. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Also, these are the Lily lashes in the style Brittany Bear, and they just look like this in the thingy. Mine are already trimmed, but yeah, we just gonna go ahead and do the other lash. Good enough. Brow gel, Anastasia clear brow gel, and it's just like a little sample size. Comb those hoes. Hit the highlight again. Blend. Lips, I'm just going to take the NARS Audacious Lipsticks in the shade Raquel. It's just a nude. We're going to apply her. We're going to spray with some Urban Decay All Nighter so it lasts for the next 5 minutes before I get into the shower. Alright, this is the completed look. Just, you know, a glowy, natural, everyday kind of look. Yeah, please subscribe if you find me tolerable, or if you don't. I'll see you in my next video.